game day here in Missouri with Allen American's head coach Steve Martinson. But Marty, let's start out with talking about a busy week, a few trades made, and one big name brought in.
Yeah, well, first McLeod, when he became available, I jumped pretty quick, and that was a stressful couple of days because I knew that he was a marquee player. And if you have a history of doing something once, you can do it again given the right circumstances. So, I knew with the players that we had, he would be, he would score goals, and doing some research on him, he's a fitness guy. So when he tells me he's in shape, if you go on YouTube and look at his training, if he says he's in shape and ready to go, I took him for his word, and I'm sure he'll start scoring this weekend.
Talk about the other deals, starting with, I guess, Cure to Wichita the other day.
Yeah, well, those deals all involve futures. They owe us players for the playoffs, so they'll be big help for us going down the stretch. You hate to trade guys that have been here, some of them all year, but other teams are making deals, and one of the players that we got, and a lot of teams were trying to get him. So not only do you get him, you block him from going somewhere else. So I think we're going to have a loaded roster for the playoffs, and it's going to be tough for me to decide who's going to sit out, just as it is tonight. With the lineup, we're pretty deep right now. We got everybody back, everybody healthy, and we've got a pretty deep lineup.
Yeah, and you must be a lot of fun playing with the line combinations. You could go pretty much any way. 1, 2, and 3. A1 or A1, A2, and A3. I mean, you've got three lines that could be a number one line on any other team.
We've got point of game guys on all three lines, and I'm trying a couple of different new combinations tonight, but I'm convinced that no matter, because what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to play two guys tonight, and they're going to sit out. Two guys are going to sit out that sit out tonight are going to play on Sunday night, and I'm just going to keep doing that. I'm going to keep juggling the roster, and I don't want to have guys sit out because I think we can win no matter who's in the lineup right now. I want to try to keep everybody engaged going down the stretch here.
We played Missouri twice last weekend. They lost a couple of their key players. Tansy got called up, as well as Nowick.
Yeah, that's a couple of big blows for them, but I think they're going to get some guys back. They made some trades. I think they're going to get maybe Finn back from the IR, and Tansy's going to be tough. He logged a lot of ice time and carried the puck well. I was inches from signing him. It was down to us, and them, and Missouri got him into St. Louis's training camp. So he was a pretty good signing for him. I thought, good player, and it's going to hurt them tonight, having him out of the lineup.
Last but not least, Marty, down to the final 13 games of the season. Right there, Colorado gave one up the other night. They lost that game to Alaska. Both those teams, Toledo and Colorado, 6 points back, but still able to catch them, you think?
Sure. I mean, with our lineup, we can win out. You hate to say that, but I mean, I don't believe in jinxes. So I mean, we can win every game that we play. Obviously, Colorado has proved that they can win, and Toledo too. So obviously, it's up to those guys to stagger, but we've got to push, and I think we've got the lineup though that can really rack up a lot of points going down the stretch here.
All right, thanks a lot, Marty.
Sure.